Thank you, Mr. Shapiro. Good morning, everyone. I would like to first start off by saying thank you to the Boca Raton Chamber of Commerce for giving me the opportunity to speak today. My name is Harrison Konsker, and I am a proud resident of Boca Raton, Florida. Additionally, I am the student body president of St. Andrew's School. Since many of you don't know me, I'm going to explain a little bit about my life at St. Andrew's School. I am what is called a lifer. This means that I've been attending St. Andrew's School since kindergarten, or since I was 5 years old, equating to a total of 13 years. For many of you who may be unfamiliar with St. Andrew's, this means 13 years of red and white, 13 years of bagpipes blasting, 13 years of singing the alma mater, and most importantly, 13 years of honor above all. Although all of these things are trademarks of St. Andrew's, as I am now in my senior year of high school, I know that it is the balance and well-roundedness at the heart of a St. Andrew's education that makes it truly remarkable. Despite the fact that I've been at St. Andrew's for roughly 70% of my life, I'm excited to come back year after year because of the relationships I have formed, not only with my classmates, but also with the faculty. Every teacher working at St. Andrew's is there because they choose to, not because they have to. I can say without a doubt that the teachers are interested in not only the students' academic growth, but most importantly, their personal growth. For example, one day after school last year, I was curious about creating a more cost-efficient saxophone mouthpiece, as many of the mouthpieces in the market are super expensive. After much consideration, I quickly realized that there would be no better way to begin my initiative than by getting in contact with my school's robotics teacher, Mr. V. Although I have never completed any robotics or computer science courses, Mr. V and I created a schedule, working both before and after school, so that he could teach me the ins and outs of 3D printing so I could accomplish my goal. After many weeks of meeting, and trust me, many failed prints, I am now comfortable with designing and printing any object on my own. So much so, while attending a comparative biomechanics and physiology course at Harvard University this past summer, my professor was blown away, as I was the only student to use Harvard's top-of-the-line 3D printer to create a large-scale insect replication, something I would have never been able to do without the knowledge I learned from Mr. V. As seen through this example, St. Andrew's teachers do not limit students to just what they can learn inside the classroom, but they allow students to fulfill all their curiosities, instilling them with the knowledge they can apply to real-world experiences. Another instance where St. Andrews went above and beyond my expectations was in regards to my engagement with lacrosse. Ever since I was 8 years old, I was an avid lacrosse player. Then, in 2013, I found out I had been diagnosed with a desmoid tumor in my right hand. This inhibited me from playing the sport I loved for so many years. However, this school year, I decided that since I was cleared to play lacrosse, I would take up the sport again. My amazing coaches and teammates gave me the support and encouragement I needed to come back. And with their assistance, I will soon be completing my long-term goal of playing lacrosse again. A sport that to me represents brotherhood, family, and community. Apart from the incredible support system at St. Andrew's, there are a surplus of activities in which we can get involved in. From joining clubs or sports teams to participating in the endless musical performances. For me, my extracurricular activities span from rejoining the lacrosse team, to playing in the jazz band, to winning district champion in pole vault, and to being inducted into the Spanish National Honor Society. And I was the only member of the wrestling team to actually gain weight during the season, thanks to the school's Harvard Model Congress trip to San Francisco. But that's besides the point. Regarding my musical endeavors, I began my career in band back in the 4th grade, and I've continued my passion throughout upper school, now serving as the Vice President of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. With Tri-M Music Honor Society, St. Andrews has given me the opportunity to go beyond playing music solely in the classroom, as we travel to homes for the elderly, such as Edgewater and St. Andrews Estates, performing both classical and pop pieces for them. Throughout these 9 years of playing the saxophone, I have grown so much musically. But what I really value the most is the camaraderie I have with my friends in both jazz band and pep band. Without a doubt, the relationships I have forged with my band friends is equal to the bond I have developed with my teammates on the field. And now, it's one of the things I treasure most about my time at St. Andrews. While St. Andrews emphasizes education in mind, body, and spirit, it also encourages stewardship of our environment and the people around us. With that ideal in mind, I was always looking for a way to blend my passion for giving back to the local community and fishing. When I was 13 years old, after a long day of fishing, I realized that there were more fish in my bucket than could possibly fit in my family's freezer, which was already teeming with my previous catches. So, to fix this problem, I created an organization, Filet for Friends. Filet for Friends rapidly grew into a 501c3 or nonprofit organization with over 20 members collecting fish across South Florida weekly, which includes soliciting fresh fish caught at fishing tournaments. And the best part is, all of this fish is donated to local people in need. To date, I am proud to say that the organization has raised over $30,000 in donations, and as a team, we have collected and distributed over 2,000 pounds of fresh fish, helping to feed an estimated of over 4,500 families. And with the spread of our success, our team was recently honored by the board of the Florida Wildlife and Conservation Commission for our efforts to help our community. Whether it's in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, or in the studio, St. Andrews is all about growth. Academic, athletic, artistic, and maybe most important, personal. I can honestly say from experience that taking advantage of all these opportunities and getting involved in many different facets of campus life is what made my high school experience so memorable and unique. I know I will never forget the lifelong memories, relationships, and friendships I have made. I can confidently say that without St. Andrews, I would not have been able to achieve my lifetime goal of attending Stanford University next fall. I'm beyond excited for what my future has in store at Stanford, where I will build upon and apply the lessons and knowledge I've acquired throughout my time spent at St. Andrews School. Thank you so much, and go Scots.